Once upon a time there was a magical unicorn named Stardust who lived in an enchanted forest. Stardust spent her days frolicking through flower-filled meadows, splashing in crystal-clear streams, and gazing up at the colorful birds soaring overhead. She loved exploring every inch of the verdant woods and discovering new sights and sounds. One sunny morning, as Stardust drank from a babbling brook, she noticed faint sparkles out of the corner of her eye. She turned to look and saw a shower of glittering gold pixie dust raining down on her. Stardust neighed in surprise as the magical glowing dust settled on her pearly horn and caused it to lightly shimmer. Where did this mysterious pixie dust come from? Stardust followed the trail of shining specks to a small grove of ancient oak trees. There she discovered a tiny wooden door carved into one of the tree trunks. Curious, Stardust approached the door and gave it a gentle push with her horn. To her amazement, the little door swung open to reveal a golden portal swirling inside the tree. Stardust peered closer, her sapphire eyes wide with wonder. What could be on the other side of this dazzling portal? Should she dare to enter? Her curiosity got the best of her and Stardust took a deep breath before bravely stepping through the shining door. In the blink of an eye, Stardust found herself transported to a whole new world. Lush green hills rolled on for miles underneath a robin's egg blue sky. Fluffy white clouds drifted by and Stardust realized she was standing in the magical cloud kingdom she'd only heard stories about from the forest creatures. I can't believe I'm really here, thought Stardust, taking in the incredible sights around her. In the distance, she could see a shimmering crystal city atop the highest hill. Stardust clip-clopped eagerly towards the city, her hooves bouncing on the soft clouds. As she drew closer, Stardust saw rainbow bridges arching over a river of sparkling water. Crystal towers wound their way up towards the sky. Flying creatures that looked like small dragons flitted in and out of the city. It was the most beautiful place Stardust had ever seen. She couldn't wait to explore and meet the inhabitants of this marvelous cloud kingdom. Stardust soon discovered that the city was home to the cloud sprites, gentle winged people with skin in all the colors of the rainbow. They welcomed her joyfully, having never seen a unicorn before. The cloud sprite children giggled in delight at her glittery horn and begged Stardust to give them rides around the city. She happily obliged, letting the small sprites hold on to her back as she galloped along the cloudy avenues and across the rainbow bridges. Such fun! Stardust was having a marvelous time playing with her new friends. Later, the Cloud Sprite elders invited Stardust to a magnificent banquet held in the airy Great Hall of the Crystal Palace. The hall's vaulted ceilings were etched with intricate designs and glowing jewels. Luminescent vines curled around marble columns. Stardust dined on the most delicious star-shaped fruits and pastries that tasted like fluffy clouds. Everything was simply magical. After the meal, the Cloud Sprites held a dance party and Stardust joined in the fun. She pranced and twirled with the sprites, her hooves tapping out rhythms on the cloudy dance floor. Oh, what an unforgettable time she was having. For days on end, Stardust stayed in the Cloud Kingdom, exploring its wonders. But soon she began feeling homesick for her own beautiful forest and her woodland friends. The Cloud Sprites could see how she longed for her old home and they kindly offered to help Stardust find her way back. Together they journeyed across the Cloud Kingdom until they discovered the shimmering golden portal in the ancient oak tree. Stardust hugged each Cloud Sprite tightly, thanking them for their generosity and friendship. Then with an adventurous spirit, she leapt through the portal, ready to tell her forest friends about her unbelievable travels to the Cloud Kingdom.